Photobooks are a great way to share your photos. Check out my 7 genius tips for the perfect photo book. Hi, I'm Amanda Littlecott, the Photo Organiser, and I'm all about helping you preserve and share your precious photo and video memories without getting overwhelmed. If you're looking to rediscover life's special moments and protect them for future generations, then be sure to subscribe and click the bell to be notified every time I release a new video. Photobooks are a great way to enjoy and share your photos, and even a way to downsize all those bulky printed photo albums that you have hanging around. I love a good photo book, but the disappointment of working so hard to make that book and when it arrives it is just not what you expected is not so good. So check out my 7 genius tips to get that photo book right the first time. Tip 1. Pick the right supplier and format. Picking the right supplier for your photo book will influence the final result. So, before you launch into committing yourself to one particular supplier, do your research. Do they do the size, quality and format that you want? Do they have the right level of creativity that you want? Do they have their own book creation tool that is easy to use? And are they in your price range? Definitely do a bit of a Google search to see what people are saying, but don't go down the rabbit hole too far, or you could spend a ton of time researching and coming back to where you started. But at the end of the day, remember, you do get what you pay for. However, a tip from me, photo book companies are always doing special offers around special times of the year. So, unless you have a time deadline, I would hang around for a while to see if you can get a little bit of a discount. Tip 2. Photo quality. Let's just say if you have a crappy photo, you will get a crappy photo book. You can play around with the quality a bit on Photoshop, but to be honest, there is only so much that you can do to improve the quality. So if you're expecting to enlarge your photo onto the entire page of a photo book, make sure you pick the best quality photos that you can. Check out the photo quality or DPI settings that your selected photo book printer needs to get a good quality image. It will say somewhere if you search their site. Because if you don't, all that research that you've done into the best quality photo book printer will just have been all wasted. Tip 3. Organise your photos. Before you start creating your photo book, move away from the book creation tool and select your photos first. I would definitely recommend having a sort and pick out of the photos that you want to include. Create a folder on your computer and load that up to your photo book creation tool. Believe me, it will make your life a lot simpler and quicker in the long run. Tip 4. Pick a theme. If you're like me and like to do multiple photo books on particular subjects, and you're a little bit obsessed with making your bookshelves look beautiful, before you start your photo book creation, have a think about the look and theme you want to achieve. I tend to focus on one colour for one collection and pick one font to go with all of them so they all fit together beautifully. Tip 5. Info pages and captions. Having a straight book of photos is a beautiful thing to have, and sometimes the photos will say everything you want to say. However, if you're like me and have a memory like a fish, or if you're creating a photo book as a legacy of all your travels, it's definitely worth thinking about adding some captions and some words about your trip of where or when the photos were taken. Because, believe me, I have lots of photos of the Lake District in the UK, which involves a little bit of detective work to work out which hill I am standing on. Tip 6. Memorabilia. Yes, go crazy and go beyond photos and add some pictures of your trip memorabilia to your book. It could be a scan of your aeroplane ticket, a leaflet from an amazing trip that you went on, or even taking a picture of a special gift you bought yourself on your travels. I always seem to buy t-shirts when I go away, so taking a picture of the t-shirt when I get back is a great reminder of the trip. Go on, have a think about what else you can include to bring your photo book to life. Tip 7, check and check again. You've created your beautiful photo book and it is a must to check and check again, because a spelling mistake or a misaligned photo will mean a costly reprint. I always like to get someone else to review my photo books because I've been staring at that book for hours, so we'll always miss something blindingly obvious. So there you have it, my 7 genius tips to getting that photo book right the first time. What other tips and tricks do you have for creating amazing photo books? Leave them in the comments below. Are you struggling to actually start organising your photos and videos? Don't know where to start? I have put together a simple, straightforward, quick start guide to organising your photos. That's linked in the description below. So click through and I will see you there. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead with a like and a share. Have fun rediscovering your memories. I'll see you in my next video.